Ernest here, and I'm getting ready to do podcast number 2, episode number 2. And we're doing this segment in the series on hating. And I have my guest here, Kayla. She's going to tell us one of her juicy stories of how she got hated on when she was in college. Go ahead, Kayla. Tell us one of your stories.
Hello. And my story happened around August 2004. And I was attending school in a country part of Texas. And I was a freshman starting out, and pretty much the school is set up where you have the boys' dorm and the girls' dorm was split up. And the girls' dorm was like the boring side, you know, everybody hung out in their room, like, and so the boys' dorm was like the fun side where everybody, you know, having fun, laughing, and, you know, chilling, hanging out, just pretty much. And so I met this girl there. We were from the same area that we grew up in and went to the same school, but we never knew each other till we got there. And so we became friends, and we pretty much like hung out every day. The same thing we would do is go to the boys' side after class or on the weekend when we didn't really have anything to do.
Did y'all like have parties and stuff on the weekends?
We would have socials at the gym, and, you know, like go out to eat in Tyler and the mall and movies. But that was more of our getaway. We didn't really have parties.
Oh, okay. So you were having a lot of fun then, huh?
Somewhat, yeah, it depends.
Oh, okay.
It depends who stayed on the weekend. It depends who was down there and stuff like that. But anyway, so me and her, that was our routine, to go to the boys' dorm, hang out with the boys before we went back to our room. And so she used to always tell me about this guy that she liked over there and how he was just, you know, doing her so good and treated her so, you know, just bragging about him like he's her man, but he really wasn't. And so I wanted to find out for myself because, like I said, I don't like people lying to me or making up stories and stuff like that. So I went and asked him myself what was the situation between them two. And he was like, oh, we were just friends. It's nothing serious. We just hang out from time to time. And so I was like, okay. So he was like, but, you know, I've been peeping you and I think you're attractive and I wouldn't mind getting to know you. So we became cool, and I used to go to his room and, you know, chill with him sometimes. And so one day I was coming out of his room, and this guy that I talked to before him, he seen me coming out. So he was kind of like a female, act like a female type person.
One of those types. Huh?
Yeah. And so he went back to, because he was friends with these two girls that were friends with my friend.
So he was kind of like a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that. But so he went and told the girls, the two girls that knew my friend, and went and told them. And so they went back and told her, and was like, hey, you know, we seen Kayla, he seen Kayla coming out the room, blah, blah. So of course she was upset, and so she, you know, she came and asked me about it. But she never, like, we didn't like get to talk about it. It was just like she asked me and I told her no. Really, that's what it, like, I guess you can say I told her no because I wanted to keep it down. I didn't really want to just say, yeah, I was messing with him.
Now, what kind of stuff was she telling you about this cat before you actually started talking to him?
Just, I guess, telling me how he was in the bedroom. Like, you know, that's why you're not supposed to do that. You don't tell your homegirl what your friend doing in the bedroom.
Can you not go into deep detail, but just give us a little bit of dirt?
Okay, like he like going downtown. That's pretty much what made me want to find out what it was, because she always talk about how he go downtown all the time. Yeah, so yeah, that's what it was. That's what got me, you know, curious. And so you know, when she did find out whatever, she don't know exactly what happened, but she just knew I came out his room. That was it. And so she, you know, say little stuff when I walk by, like calling me, you know, whore, or say the B word, and, you know, have everybody laughing and chuckling when I'm walking. You know, I would hear pieces of it.
So she was hating on you, huh?
Yeah, she was hating because she was mad I got what she had and he didn't want her no more. You know, he kind of like was like through with her. And so, you know, I wasn't into him like she was. You know, it was more like, okay, I know what it was, what he can do, and that's really it. I wasn't like infatuated with him like she was. But I do regret somewhat of what I did because I didn't want her to break our friendship up. But I was young. I really too much didn't care, and I didn't really think about loyalty because I really didn't know her like that anyway. So it was like, why would I be loyal to you and I don't know you like that? But anyway, just I feel like it didn't have to happen. But I was young, like I said, I was curious. I acted on it, but we squashed it since then and moved past it. So when I did bring it up, she was just like, "Oh, leave it alone. You know, we're older now. It's through with. It happened, and you know, just kind of gotta look past it."
Well, that's good, you know, that y'all squashed that little beef y'all had, you know, and you got past it, and you're older now. So it's therapeutic that you're sitting here telling the story about it now.
Yeah. But I just feel like, you know, both of them hated on me. She did and he did because he went behind my back and told because he was upset because I wasn't talking to him. And then she hated on me by going and saying stuff behind my back and telling, you know, people things that they secrets I told her. Only she knew. She would go tell those too. So it was just pretty much trying to hurt me any way she could. And that's really the reason why I really didn't want to be there anymore because I feel like it's just it was too hostile.
So you stopped attending that college?
Yeah, just period. Not for just that reason, but because it was too much drama at the school, period. And you know how that goes at colleges when, you know, somebody starts rumors and tells your business, everybody, you know, they come to you like, hey, I heard so-and-so, so-and-so. So I just feel like it did backfire in the end when I did do that.
That's cool. How long were you attending before this incident?
I attended all the way to the end of school year, to the end of May, and I just never went back after that. But I just wanted something different. I felt like even though it was a country college, a country part of Texas, and you know, it's away from everything, we still were all from Dallas and, you know, areas from Dallas, so it pretty much was like the same thing, like being down in Dallas. You're not getting away from, you know, what you're used to.
Right.
So,
do you have any advice for other young women who, you know, get hated on, you know?
My advice is to just, like, don't let it bother you, you know, look past it, keep pushing, you know, you might hear little things they say, but don't let it distract you and make you feel like you're worth any less because people hate because they want to be in your shoes.
Yeah, that's true. Well, anyways, Kayla, we want to thank you for telling your story. And
oh, thank you.
All right, and that concludes our episode on hating, episode number 2, broadcast number 2, and we'll be back with more in this series on hating. So to everyone listening, peace out.